sign on.
Welcome to Sign On the podcast. We got a very special guest, my brother Haas, signing on today.
How I'm doing? Let's get it.
It's Thanksgiving. He's not here for too many Thanksgiving, so it's special for him to be with our family. This is about to be epic. He had a Staten Island high school championship every single year he was in high school. 2013 Jake's Award winner, which is the best player on Staten Island for that season. 2013 Jordan Brand Classic MVP.
Oof, forgot about that one.
URI graduate with 1,300 points, two-time A10 Defensive Player of the Year.
Should have been 3. Should have been 3.
Second all-time in blocks with 321 at Rhode Island. Single season record at 103 blocks in 2014-2015 season. Single game record in blocks, which is 10, 2014-2015 season. You know versus who?
LaSalle?
Yeah.
I had a triple-double that game, too. With blocks.
Yeah, that's crazy. In 2017, there was only one active player in the NCAA Division I college basketball that had 1,200 points, 700 rebounds, and 300 blocks. And that was this man, Hassan Martin.
I didn't know that one.
2017 A10 champ. 2017 round of 32 appearance. 8-year professional basketball player. Father, husband, brother of 7, and my brother Hassan Martin.
It's good, bro.
You know what I mean? This is epic right here, man. This is the first ever episode of Sign On the podcast, and it's only right that it's my right hand man's for 30 plus years.
Word. Live from Newport, Rhode Island.
Yeah, we live from Newport, Rhode Island right now. I've been up here many times because of this legend right here, and we're happy B-Day too.
Word, appreciate it, bro.
How you feeling? Like you 30 ball now, bro?
It's getting old, man. I got gray in my beard now.
You know what's crazy? I always get the gray hair right here. Like, I don't know why.
Getting old, man, but shit, I feel the same for real.
You happy to be here for Thanksgiving, though? You're not here for Thanksgiving much, like
Ever.
since you got to college, probably like,
Yeah, since
and that was what 2013. So you probably been at Thanksgiving a handful of times, if that, with your family.
yeah. So
You know?
this is big for me. Like I never really I always miss the holidays, that'd be the toughest part. Like
Yeah,
being in college, playing professional overseas, you kind of like ignore the holidays. You don't never really get in the spirit. Like for instance, other countries don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Like that's an American holiday. You kind of forget about it.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Christmas is different overseas as well. They celebrate it at a different time. Like this is Israel, they celebrate it in January, something like that.
Oh wow.
So like every country don't really got the same spirit as America when it comes to the holidays like us.
You know, America, we take to the extreme ends all the holidays.
So it's different. Like, but it's nice to be home.
Facts about your B-Day, but I don't know if you know, but JFK was assassinated on November 22nd, 1963. You knew that?
Yeah, I knew that.
That's
I
crazy.
found out like a year ago.
Word?
Word, yeah.
And this next track, this is one of our favorite movies. Toy Story was the first ever CGI movie that premiered on your birthday, 1995. November 22nd, 1995. That premiered,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Toy Story. And that was the first ever CGI movie. That's crazy.
Wow.
Another one that you're going to connect to because remember when we was younger, we all had our game. I had the GameCube. What game you had?
What I had Xbox.
Xbox. You had the Xbox 360. I had the GameCube.
The first Xbox. I had the first Xbox. Remember the first one?
Yeah, facts. Yes. And then Phil had the PlayStation.
Yeah.
But he had the Xbox 360. And that was released on his birthday in 2005. And that's probably when we got the Xbox 360. November 22nd, 2005. Also, November 22nd, 1986, Mike Tyson was the youngest heavyweight champ at 20 years old. And this is probably...
a lot of greatness.
Facts. And this is probably the best. I mean, not the best, but the biggest. It's not on your birthday, but in July 1995, Amazon launched, and they launched with like an online bookstore. But everybody uses Amazon. Everything we're using right now is from
Bro,
Amazon.
Amazon
So
is the world's greatest invention ever.
we grew up Staten Island, New York, on Jersey Street in New Brighton. We got a lot of great memories there. It was a fun time. We had our family. What would you
Mhm.
say is the best or and challenging part about growing up in New Brighton?
I would say the best part about New Brighton, the hoop, for sure. Like, I feel like New Brighton got the best hoopers on Staten Island by far. It's not even close.
I agree.
Like that's like kinda like the culture. I feel like,
Up the block, down the block.
yeah,
Mo-
and I don't know, growing up in New Brighton, it's like New Brighton is like really one strip. New Brighton is Jersey Street for real.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's where the garden is. The garden is Mahoney's, if y'all don't know. That's like where,
And all the side blocks connected to it.
yeah,
Benzica, Hendricks,
yeah,
Taft,
yeah.
Layton,
That's New Brighton too, I'm saying, like, but everybody always
migrated to Jersey
on
Street.
Jersey Street. So New Brighton's
Yeah.
really like Jersey Street. And like, I don't know, yo, I can't even explain it. Like the best thing about New Brighton, it's hard to say it because New Brighton is not really a good place to be, but you know, met a lot of friends, a lot of, yeah, I would say the hoops. Like, we hooped all day growing up.
We
Like,
really
we
did.
hooped all day. Like, that's all everybody wanted to do. Like,
And everybody did. Like, even if you was in the hood doing all this other mess, you was in Mahoney's hooping.
yeah,
Everybody, if you go in New Brighton, anybody you look at, they played on Mahoney's Park. I don't
yeah,
care who it is. I don't care how old they are. They was in Mahoney's, especially our age and up. Like everybody was in.
or and growing up, Jersey Street was always like lit. Like, everybody was always outside. It was just always active. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah,
different now. Like, Mahoney's empty now. I'm like, yo, that's
yeah. I
weird.
don't make no.
Like,
I don't understand how, man.
but yeah, it was always like the block was always active. Like,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? The block was always lit.
All the street dudes you see, they was hooping in Mahoney's.
Yeah,
Winter Park, like or the back of 81. They was hooping and it was nice. I swear they was nice.
or the summers was always lit. We used to have the block parties. They don't even do that no more.
I think they brought it back. They brought it back, I think.
They did.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, they shut off the.
Yeah, they do it on Crescent now.
Oh, see, it ain't the same.
Yeah,
It
it's
ain't the
not the
same.
same. It's not the
It's
same.
sad. Like, yeah, Brian, like growing up, Brian was lit growing up on Church Street, and like the challenging part, obviously. I mean, it's gangs, it's drugs, it's violence, like, but like honestly, I never really paid attention to that. I knew from 6 years old that I need to get out of here. Like, so like I wasn't easily distracted by. I was around it, obviously. Like, I could have easily picked up the weed. And I ain't really never smoked in my life. Like, but I was locked in from that ass from six since the Hurricanes. Like,
Hmm.
I wanted to go to NFL from 6 years old. I used to sleep with my football.
We gonna get there. We gonna get there. We gonna get
You know
there.
what I'm
We gonna
saying?
get there.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
I had distractions, but I always ignored it. Like, I'm not really I mean, I was always like a low key, just locked in, focused, and just trying to do what I got to do. Like, I
that
had I had distractions, but I ain't really pay attention to it. Like,
that goes to my next question. What was it like growing up with six brothers?
shit.
Like, and that's a broad general question,
I
but
mean, I feel like everybody know the answer to that. Like,
like it was
that shit
crazy.
was mad fun. Like,
It really was, bro.
we ain't really need friends. Like, we used to make up mad little stupid games
Bro,
in the crib. They, yo, I pedigreed him off the couch one time. Like, we used to fiend for wrestling. Remember that? I
yo,
was talking to my wife about this shit last night. Literally, how we used to fiend for wrestling.
bro.
Yo,
It was insane, bro. He pedigreed me. He was standing on top of the couch. We were just doing wrestling moves to each other, and he pedigreed me. but he landed on the floor. So if
It
you
was,
know
like,
the
from the couch?
to the floor
Yeah,
instead of doing couch to couch, and if you know the pedigree move, your head pause is below his knees, and then so my face just hit the floor, bro, and I was sick, bro, but I was done for.
yo, we
We
we found we found mad ways to hoop,
mad ways to
like,
hoop.
mad, like little games around the house, obviously mad fights,
We used to
like,
play football, and if my mom watch this, she doesn't even know this. My parents don't know this. We used to play some shit called bed to bed. We used to have the
and
football, and
bro,
my parents had a king size bed in the room, and he was on one end, I was on the other end, and we used to run. He
word,
we used to run and try to tackle each other and get to the end zone, which was the floor at the end of the bed. But at the end of that bed was a dresser, so you had to. If you didn't get tackled at the end, you had to finagle your way to get off the bed and try not to hit your head on the dresser. Remember that?
yeah.
The dress used to be right there. Oh
Our
man,
parents had the king bed, so whenever they was going to play that shit, they never knew,
never
never knew.
knew. We was wilding up they bed, then we should just make it after. Oh man.
Damn.
Speaking of, which ways did our family play a part in your self growth? Our uncles, our parents, brothers, whatever.
Mm. I would say for the parents, I mean, mommy was always militant. You had to do your part in school. Like our mom didn't really care about, and she cared about sports, but like she was more focused on how we acted outside of the house and school. And my dad was more focused on the sports. So as far as self growth, I don't know. And then we had our uncles. Our uncles are really like our brothers, like Mike J, Huss. Oh, those are really our extended like bigger brothers. So
Yeah.
like they also kept us in check. They like if they seen us wilding or like they wouldn't allow that. They like there was no way like we can like be on the streets in Brighton like going crazy. Like they no way they was shutting that down.
And if you didn't perform and hoop, they was letting you have it. They
Oh
still do.
yeah,
They was
like
letting you have it, bro.
yeah, they'll talk our ear off after a game,
You
man.
have 15.6 rebounds?
Like nah,
We
you gotta do this. So you in the pick and roll, you gotta do this. You ain't being aggressive enough here. Like, really help like build our character and shout out to Daddy, but like 'cause
legend, bro.
he the exposure that he like the way he exposed us to more outside of Staten Island basketball. Dudes wasn't really Staten Island, especially wasn't really going across the water to play
Nope.
in those little parks that nobody never heard of, but it's lit. You know what I mean? Like we in the Bronx here, we in Queens here, we in Harlem here. Like,
Our dad,
oh,
he has 7 sons. When we was growing up, he never missed a game. I still don't know. He still doesn't miss game. I don't know how he does it, bro. Then he goes to work at night.
and our
Like that
parents,
is unheard of.
our
Like,
parents worked so much overtime. Like, for my pops always still made sure we had a way to practice. Like,
you know what I think about? Mommy, she used to work doubles all the time. Remember, she used to get off
we,
at 11, but we
uh,
still used to have dinner. Like,
or I don't, or shout out to our parents for real. Like,
let's see if this is the same as mine. What is your best or funnest memory as a kid?
funnest memory as a kid. Mm, oof,
I can tell you what mine is.
what?
Kid Vacamus.
Oh wow, yeah.
That gotta be up there.
That's definitely yeah.
Besides from like being with my brothers like all the time, which was I found out like as I got older I realized how fun it was, bro. But Camp Vacamus.
Camp for Gamers is up there for sure.
Let's speak on Camp Vacamus, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
That was I went there my first year, tested out because Haas was too young. So I went there the first time when I was 10. Um, and we never left New Brighton, Jersey Street. And my pops took us to he signed me up for the sleepaway camp for like 3 weeks, right? In July.
Yeah, really.
And obviously there was no cell phones. We was writing letters to and from our family. So we had no communication. The only time you communicate them if it was an
Where we
emergency.
did, you write the
We was
letters.
writing letters,
Yeah,
bro. I
facts.
tested out the first year. I had the best time of my life. Like I learned how to swim, all type of activities. You was with all your peers. We was doing anything you could think of outside activities. I was learning new sports. Like it just like elevated my kid experience
Man,
to another level. And then I was like, yo, Haas, you got it. Like you coming next year. So the next year, both of us went. We was in different divisions or groups where we never seen each other until the happy hour, not happy hour,
free
the
hour,
free
free
hour.
hour.
But yeah, speak on Canva Campus, bro.
Kevin came that was like
Hold on, you know they had their 100th. I sent you their 100th year or something like that.
they still got
Yeah, their 100th year last year or something like that. Crazy.
and nah, but Kevin yo, that was we had it was bears and stuff, like, we was going to bear caves, yo, and it was like it was a bunch of kids from New York City, right? Everybody's from New York City, pretty much.
Yeah, it was all New York City or Jersey,
Yeah, and you so
tri-state.
yeah, and you just go in you're in the woods, living in cabins, like, your shower is outside, you gotta, like, walk down in the woods to get in the shower and shit, like, that shit was crazy, but, like, the activities like, shout out to the counselors too, because the counselors at that camp really, like, made it an experience, like
They was only not old. They wasn't
they
even
like
older than 20.
yeah, they was like 18 to 2 probably, like, and word, they was from England, mad counts from England and shit,
Hmm.
like, that shit was fun, like, the activities, the parties we had there as a like, that was definitely, like, definitely a mark in my childhood for sure.
What would your top five video games ever?
Number 1,
I
Bulletproof.
knew you was gonna
Mhm.
say that. I knew
Yeah,
you
I
was
played
gonna
that
say,
shit 6 times. That
bro. This dude right here, bro. He's elite in campaigns, any game mode. He should play the story mode for every single game. Bulletproof is 50 Cent's video game. It used to be on Xbox. He beat it 6 times before I beat it once. But
Yo, I DM'd him, like
you DM 50?
like like 5 years ago, like, "Yo, when you dropping the remastered version?"
Bro,
Yo, he gotta drop that again, bro. That shit was that's an elite game. So, I would say Bulletproof. I gotta throw 2K in there.
got to.
Um, I wouldn't know if I would throw Duty in there. Nah, yo, it was this game called Manhunt that I used to play on, PlayStation,
Yo, yeah,
on
yeah.
PSP.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man,
PSP, facts.
top tier game. What's
A
that?
lot of people ain't gonna know Manhunt, bro.
They don't know about man. I would say Halo. Halo number 4 for sure.
Especially when we was younger, we used to go to our cousin's crib and play System Link. Yo,
And then who I got at 5? Uh, damn, I don't know. I would say either NCAA basketball or football.
mm,
Remember,
NCAA basketball was lit
I probably would say
back
NCAA
then.
basketball.
It was lit. They didn't have the names, but we knew who players what. Yeah, NCAA basketball was lit.
Used to fiend to use Kyle
Yeah,
McElwain.
I was about to say Kyle McElhenney, bro. We used to fiend to use him, bro.
Just
They
because
didn't
he
have the name. Shout out to Kyle McElhenney. They didn't have the name, but they had the number,
yeah,
and he was a white boy. Like we knew it was him. We used to fiend to pick
yeah.
Notre Dame, bro.
I would say NCAA basketball. They got to bring that back. Like bullshit.
They do. A lot of people don't know that your first love was football. You wasn't even
Hated basketball.
what
Hated
you
it.
hate. Yo, you used to have to us, my dad, me, my dad, and shout out Coach Raven, who played a great role in our early basketball
Like
career, especially this
facts.
dude right here. Shout out Coach
Coach
Raven.
Raven.
We used to try to force him to play basketball. He used to
I
skip the
understand that
games.
shit.
He used to skip games to go to football practice. He used to skip basketball games to go to football practice, bro. He hated.
Yo, one time I was dad put me in trucks when I was like 10. Yo, I'm at least foot taller than everybody. I'm in a game throwing a fit because I gotta play. I'm walking up and down the court, throwing a tantrum, like, "I don't wanna play." My dad like, "Play. What you doing?" I'm like, "I don't wanna play. I don't wanna play." I'm the biggest dude on the court acting like that.
He used to, he yo,
I hated
he
basketball.
hated basketball, bro. He used to hate. He missed so many games in these summer
Yo,
tournaments. It'd just be me. Well, how's he gonna
I was
always go to
just
football practice and we got a basketball game,
I was just mad, goofy. And shout out to Raven, yo. Raven used to I ain't never work out like that. Yo, remember Raven's workouts?
bro?
Yo,
Coach Raven,
I ain't wanna play.
somebody
I
said
ain't wanna go to practice because I ain't wanna work out like that. Like,
he used to have. We used to be doing college workouts when
yo,
he was in middle school.
we used to pull up first thing. Remember Trinity Lutheran got like the
The
steps,
steps,
run
yes.
around, come down, run
Do
on
the
the court.
basketball
I was
drills.
doing that for like 20 minutes. I'm like, yo, we practicing
He
after this?
elevated us physically. He elevated our skills. Like I remember, I was like, Coach Raven, you think I'm gonna be able to slide backboards? He was like, K, you're gonna be dunking. You're gonna be dunking in 2 years. I was dunking in 2 years.
Nah, and he had Little Ravens. So
Little Raven was 2 years younger than me,
getting 40.
getting 40 in these tournaments when we was in middle school. We thought Raven was like we always knew we had a chance when we had Raven on our team. He was way younger than us. He was elite.
He was so
In
advanced.
middle school, he was way more advanced than any of us, times two, skill wise. He was bringing his basketball everywhere.
That's that really ate basketball for breakfast, slept basketball, he dreamed about it, woke up. Like remember we was at the movies,
He brought his basketball to the movie
football
theater.
to the he doing in and out swings at the movie theater, bro. Like just practicing. Like
If you took the
Raven was
basketball
top
from
10.
him, he was tight. I never seen him without a
Oh yeah,
basketball.
he took it.
OC used to mess with him OD, bro.
Oh shit.
Nah, shout out Coach Raven.
That
But
was a
back to
Ravens.
football though, like we used to play for the Staten Island Hurricanes, and this dude was a legend there. Like
Like,
snot knock. You got the snot knock or what? He used to light people up. Whatever best player was on that team, he used to.
nah, yeah.
Staten Island Hurricanes was insane when we was growing up.
We was really Bama.
We was Bama,
We was
bro.
really Bama.
We used to go to the
The
all of these others,
Kings,
the Chiefs, all these other football organizations. We used to light them up, bro. Staten Island Hurricanes. We was part of that first wave of the Staten Island Hurricanes.
yeah, before
The Staten Island Hurricanes shaped us athletically for sure.
shout out to Coach Tone, Coach Anthony, who else?
Giz,
Giz, all of them. Like we was really nobody knew click when it came. Nobody,
nobody, and we all was from Staten Island.
nobody. Like
Who
Staten
knew?
Island probably got the best football players in New York. Still, I would say, right?
I don't know about now, but back then it was
Back then, for sure.
for sure, bro.
Like we was, yeah, we was going to nationals,
We was in Florida every year, going to the Nationals every year.
packing them, winning nationals. Like yeah, the Kings is really shout out to the Kings, man.
And then you got to high school and you started playing football for Curtis.
Hmm.
You played your freshman and sophomore year,
Yeah, so
right?
I played freshman and sophomore year. My freshman year, I was on JV. But like after my freshman year, I really started to. That's when the decline started for football for me. Like,
Yeah, why'd you stop?
well, like so my sophomore year, I moved up. Like Gambo put me on varsity.
Yeah, remember that.
Didn't see the field. Didn't see the field. And like also my sophomore year is when I started to take off
I'm
basketball.
gonna get to that, but we speaking about
So
football right now.
I don't know. I wasn't playing, and it was cold as shit. I'm on the sideline, cold as shit every game. I was just like, yeah, fuck this shit. I don't even love it like that no
I
more.
know Gambo
Like
was tight because he
Gambo,
saw your potential.
Gambo still my type,
Yeah,
bro.
he said like tight.
Nah, yeah, he definitely seen it, and I agree. Like I feel like if I took football serious, like, and I really trained like a football dude, and like
Hmm.
really tried to be, I think I for sure would have went D1.
Yeah. Oh,
And
for
look at my
sure. It's
size
not even
now.
close, bro. You would have been a tight end easy,
Yeah,
bro.
like he
Easy. Got
definitely
good hand.
he
Like,
had a vision. Like
yeah.
Gambo was definitely he saw something in me. and I just
So that yeah, so now we in high school. But first off, do you know why I went to so Haas is I'm a year older than him. So Haas's 8th grade year, I was a freshman at Moore Catholic High School, played basketball. So he was in 8th grade. So that next year he would be in the 9th grade. And then I was going in to
went to
my
more. What was that about?
sophomore
Fuck.
because all the guys was going there. And Coach Wendell was there, but then he left,
Yo,
remember?
Coach Windu called me yesterday.
Yeah, Coach Wendell was our guy.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to Windu, man.
he was recruiting us to go to Moore Catholic, not recruiting us, but like, I'm going here. And,
Yeah.
so all of the guys that he coached and knew was going to Moore Catholic. And then,
But then you had Post, right? Coach Post?
yeah, but Wendy was the assistant.
Oh, yeah.
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 So, but he ended up leaving my sophomore year, and so did everybody else that was playing basketball, like Kwame, Chris Frank, like
Yeah.
they all left.
Mhm.
So I was trying to figure out what school I was gonna go to. All my friends went to McKee, but at the time, Haas was only focusing on football. He was playing basketball, not like he
Didn't
wasn't,
give a damn about basketball.
exactly. So that's why I went to McKee. But we was on our bunk beds, and I was like, "Yo, Haas, are you gonna play you definitely don't remember this. Are you gonna play basketball?" He was like, "Oh, I don't know." Was going into your freshman year. So I was like, "You know what? Imma just go to McKee." Now look at him. I should have went to Curtis. I'm happy I went to McKee though,
Damn, I don't
obviously.
remember that.
But yeah, I asked you, bro. I was like, "Yo," he's like, "Yo, like you messing with basketball?" He was like, I don't really know." I was like, "All right." So Imma just go and play at McKee with my friends. We won a championship. It was so fun. I had a great time, but playing my brother would have been insane.
Damn.
Um, so yeah, so your freshman year at Curtis, you actually how did it feel to be a freshman and you was playing on JV, right? Your uncle was a coach and you still didn't get no tick.
I ain't gonna lie, I was trash. Like,
Yeah, our uncle Mike J was a coach and he still didn't get in the game. That's how whack he
I was
was.
trash. My dad used to bark on me too, cause I was weak. I was trash, I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know, like,
Did you because at that time he was playing football, so I know you was like you ain't like football like that, and then you're not playing in basketball, so that could discourage a kid.
it did, but at the same time, like, I also started to like basketball more through that freshman year. Like, by the end of my freshman basketball season, that's when I started to like it more. Cause that's when I started dunking and shit. I wasn't really throwing it, but that's when I started like dunking, and
Hmm.
I definitely felt that I improved from the beginning of my freshman season to the end. And then it was that summer after my freshman year when I took off.
Hmm. That's what I was getting into. The next year, you was
Not even the
you
next year, that
that
summer,
summer, yeah,
like
because you grew.
I grew.
Me and you were the same height your freshman year, and then that summer you just grew like 3 inches, bro.
Yo, my athletic abilities, it was like uh, somebody injected me with some shit, and I
Your sophomore year, you was the best, like one of the best players in the city. Y'all won the city chip,
won the city chip.
right,
Nobody talks about that.
bro?
It's JV, whatever, but
They
like
won a city chip and they
won the
beat
city, bro.
Thomas Jefferson, right?
At Jefferson,
At Jefferson.
at the buzzer. Shout out Jermaine, he hit the buzzer from half.
Yo, shout out Jermaine, bro. People don't know how elite he was in high school
Yo,
and on
Jermaine,
JV. He was the best player on your team, arguably.
arguably, people gonna hate to say it because it's
Jermaine was tough, bro. He was tough, bro.
because he was and he was annoying. He talked shit, but like, hey, I got to give my props, man. Like, Jermaine was a dog, and he
Dog,
backed
bro.
it up. He
Dog.
backed it up. I ain't gonna lie.
Cooking all of those Jefferson, cooking the city
He
dudes,
backed
bro.
it up.
Cooking it. Like, you could never take that away from him.
Nah, but yeah, we won the city, and like yeah, like I said, back that summer, I started playing. Started playing with Daryl Grady. Shout out to Daryl Grady,
Yes.
another legend who had
Legend.
a key was a key moment in my turnaround for basketball.
He could get anybody on his team.
Word.
I played with him. I say one time I had to do some Philly.
you never know who you gonna play
North
with.
Carolina. I was like,
You go to a
yo,
game without Grady, you gonna see a whole new five every time.
every
Like,
time, bro.
but like he was sending me the game and he wasn't even there. I'm thinking
Yes.
he's gonna be the coach. He wasn't even there. But like, yeah, that's summer. I was getting MVPs, these tournaments in the city.
Sophomore year.
I was throwing it on people, and I'm like, oh shit.
So like
That's when my love really grew, and then I
that's when
thought,
you knew, like, was that when you knew you like you could be great in your younger
oh
age?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, and then that's when the football shit really just I'm like, and then I moved up to Voss. I wasn't playing. I'm on the sideline streets. I'm like, man. And then I had that breakout year on JV. Just actually, Coach Buck begging Daddy to move me up, but
oh, he
Dad,
was?
yeah, but Dad was like, nah, like, nah, yeah, he wanted me to play more, like,
Yeah,
'cause I wasn't really gonna play if I moved up.
yeah.
They had some who was on it? My sophomore year?
Your sophomore year, it was Timmons.
Yeah,
It was Tate, Quentin
yeah.
Tate.
Physically, I come, yeah,
Yeah.
like
Then
so,
Deb was there. He was a
yeah. So I
junior.
wasn't on the bench, but my dad wanted me to play.
Joe Shatino.
We
Yeah.
was we was winning on JV. I was with my uncle, so I'm like, so I didn't care. I'm like, ah, yeah, I see on JV. We won, took the city and the island. Or
And then your junior year started out great. We played each other. The security guard told us that 200 people couldn't get in the gym.
like, yeah, right,
My senior year, his junior year, we played each other at the old Curtis gym. No corner 3-point lines.
man.
200 people got in the gym. They almost didn't even let our family in. They had to stand under the basket.
Or
And we lost, but I had game high, 26 points. He was dunking up everything. He had 22. I think I had 26.
23.
23, I had 26. We lost, but like, that was insane. Like what was that experience for me personally was like
Or
insane. Even though I got older, I think about it like we was able to play against each other, and so many people, family, friends that we know got to witness that with us.
and that was a rivalry for us.
Yeah,
First of all, like I remember that day, people in school at Curtis like, "Yo, you playing your brother today? You playing your brother today?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." Like, I'm gonna be there. Shit gonna be lit. And like we wore each other's socks. Remember?
yeah,
Like I
facts.
had on the green
He
shit,
had the green
Mickey,
socks. I had on
and
the maroon Curtis color socks.
and where it was like probably 10 to 15 college coaches there.
Hmm.
So like where it was, who was in there? Gauchos was in there.
Everybody from the
But
city was in there. All
sports
the
was
news
there.
channels was there.
Uh, the whole Northeast Division One, I think, pretty
Was
much
there.
at least
Yup.
10, was there. So that shit was lit.
And that was your junior year.
That was my junior
And
year.
that was the beginning of the junior year. And then a few weeks later, you did you commit to Rhodey? You committed to Rhodey your junior year, right?
Nah, my
Your
senior
senior year,
year,
you did?
October, October of my senior year, or September of my senior year.
Your senior year? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Um, so let's get into that. Like a lot of people say that you committed early to Rhode Island.
I did.
Um, what made you commit so early to Rhode Island? I don't personally think it was so early, but for the people that say that you committed to Rhode Island early, why did you commit to Rhode Island?
Why? I just had a vibe like, yo, like this is it. Like, granted, like in hindsight, I do wish I took more visits. Like I had I think my last spot was like Providence, Uri, St. Joe, Creighton, Kansas State, and Iowa State. That was my last six. And when I took my visit to Rhodey, like Hurley was just so authentic and real with me. And like he really saw the vision, and I really bought into what he was saying. Like I ain't never had somebody break it down for me like that. Like he saw the type of player I can be, but he
Mhm.
also said nothing was promised for me, and like it's gonna take work to turn this shit around. Because Rhodey was like one of the worst teams in Division One basketball.
Yeah,
Like
it was.
by the time we left, we top 15, top 20 in the nation. You know what I mean? And like and Hurley said, "Oh, he believed in his work, his recruiting, and like I just felt the vibe. Like I connected with the players right away. Like it was just all love. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, this is the place. Like yeah, it's smaller, but like I was like, I can be the man here if I put
Mhm.
in the work. And then Hurley, like I said, Hurley was just so real and like
You was like, "I
and,
gotta commit,
and
like,
like
this is where I'm going.
yeah, and like
This seems
out of
real."
all the coaches I spoke to, like I spoke to some big time coaches, like they wasn't as authentic as him. Like these other coaches was like almost like selling a dream.
Yeah.
I'm like, ah, yeah, you're supposed to say that. But Hurley was just more like direct and real, and like
Mhm.
I just respected that. And then yeah, he really had a vision for Rhodey. Like really had a whole layout and plan.
Trust me, you're gonna get
Shit
there.
worked. So yeah,
So,
that's why.
before we get to Rhode Island, since, he committed his senior year, if you had to name your Curtis starting 5 that you played with.
That I played with,
Yeah,
only that I played with.
starting 5, so put you at the 5
Yeah,
and then name the rest of the 4.
honestly, that junior year starting five,
That's tough.
me, Deb, Day Day, Dante, and Kev. Kev or Ben, like Ben Ellis.
Yeah,
I would either one of them. But that
they
five,
both they both bring they're both excellent at what they do.
yeah, Ben gonna bring the toughness. He gonna bring the defense, the leadership,
Mhm.
and Kev gonna bring his shooting ability,
Yeah, yep,
playmaking ability.
yep.
Shout out to Kev, like, he don't get talked about enough, but he was great for us too.
Nah, he was, 'cause he like, y'all didn't need scoring, y'all didn't need
Yeah,
like, he gave y'all what y'all need, bro.
and
Y'all team coulda won a city, like, if you didn't get hurt, bro. If you didn't get like, and speak on that, like,
man,
you got hurt at CSI, right?
yeah, no, against CSI
Against
at Curtis,
CSI. What was your mental like after that injury? Like,
bro, like,
'cause that was obviously that was before you like, but like that was when like you was at your peak. You just started over basketball, you just
man,
started getting elite. What was your mental like when you got hurt? Like you was out for the season.
yeah. So I'm gonna tell you how it happened. So like, I think I was guarding Kwame. They tried to throw a post entry, and I blocked it. I blocked the post entry. My whole finger just went back. Whole shit went
Out the
back.
whole season from that.
Then I'm in a lot. Then I started playing. I grabbed the rebound and I passed it. That shit went out of bounds. And I looked at my hand. That shit hurt. And I had to come out the game. I'm trying to throw passes back and forth to the assistant coach, Coach Tyrone. Couldn't do it. I sat out. Oh, I got an MRI. Said, yeah, you should fractured here, broke here, tendon dislocated. He like, you need surgery. Damn. I'm like, how long be out? We in the city. I'm in the city. With dad took me to the city to this doctor. He like, you out for the season. It's like 4 months. Oh,
This happened what in December?
yeah, bro. I just,
That was right after we played too.
bro. I was in shock like this, and like I was about to cry, and like my voice started like cracking when I was talking to the doctor. And I walked out, and I remember I called Dante, like tears in my eyes, like, yo, I'm out for the season, like I'm done. He was like, what? No way. I'm like, yeah, they said I gotta do surgery, this and the third. Oh man, bro, like my mental, I ain't gonna lie, I was because like I had to wear this. Remember that box I had to wear, bro?
Yeah,
I had to wear
bro.
that shit in school, and like
Crazy.
I still
I,
wanted to go to the games. Like, no, you can't go to the games with that. Like, you gotta rest. And like, I ain't never experienced like not being able to like play football or basketball
I know.
for a long period of time at that point.
This dude never shows emotion, bro. My mom said that's the first time she seen a tear come down his eyes.
Word, that shit, I was messed up, yo, and word that so that season was tough, like, but like I was still at the wild on a treadmill and shit trying to because I'm thinking I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. We gonna go to the city. When we get to the city, I'm gonna
Mhm.
come back. So I'm at the wild on a treadmill, but like my finger just it wasn't right. Like I couldn't come back, bro. But that shit was tough. And but I do think if if I was to do that whole season, we at least would have made it to the Garden for
Yeah, for
sure.
sure, bro.
Like for sure
For
would have
sure.
made it to the Garden. Like we was really nice, and like I still think about that. I'm like, damn, like we could have been the first team on the island to make it or to win it. Like
Mhm.
Like dudes respected. We got hella respect that year. Where we packed Lincoln up too. It was a summer tournament though, but
I know.
we packed up South Shore. We was packing dudes like. We definitely would have made it to the Garden, I think. I think we even beat Boys and Girls. Now, we might have lost. I think we played Boys and Girls the next game or like 2 weeks after that at Boys and Girls. And they was nice. I think we lost. But yeah, like,
And then I was a junior, then senior year, you just went all like best. We got the Jakes Award. Y'all won a chip.
it wasn't even it was New Heights. So after the season, I was able to play AAU. Like I
Yeah.
got back, had a breakout AAU season.
Mhm.
Breakout AAU season. I was bugging. Winning tournaments,
I
Vegas.
remember watching your, I remember watching your games
Yeah, I was
online. You was violent, bro.
that's when I got hot. Like I started with the little office from my
That was when Crystal Beck was on your team.
yeah,
It was
that was
it
that
was
year. That
impossible
year.
to score in the paint with Haas and
Yeah.
Chris O'Beck, but he when they was in college, they was the one and two one. They was the top three in blocks in NCAA Division One. When
Yeah.
they was on the same team at New Heights, bro, and you're not scoring a layup. You're not scoring a layup.
I ain't gonna lie, he had 22 blocks in the game, bro.
so,
He had 22 blocks. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
bro,
He was getting shit. Dude, we weren't even playing defense. I was just like, Chris, man, that shit out of there every play. He had
nah,
22 blocks. But whoever did that before?
that got to be a AAU record.
Nah, yeah, we was hooping in AU, and then so I started with like like the lower overs like Quinnipiac, Fordham. You know what I mean? Those type of schools. I got that from Curtis, but AU. That's when I got the Creighton, Iowa State, K State, Providence. You know what I mean? That's when all those schools. That was from AU. I had a great AU season, and then yeah, and then I eventually committed to Rhodey.
Wow. Speaking of Rhode Island, like you go to Rhode Island, right? From Curtis High School. How was adjusting to college coming out of high school? Like how was that adjustment? I know preseason work, whatever it was like was preseason workouts was insane probably with Hurley, but like how was adjusting from high school to Rhode Island?
You gotta adjust to Hurley for one, but I I thought I was working hard in high school, but nah,
Yeah.
nah. Like I ain't never felt so out of shape when I got to campus. Like
And this is the hardest working dude I know. I don't know anyone in my life that works as hard as him.
I felt I ain't never worked out like that. Like we was doing, and like in the summer, you can only work up for 45 minutes at a time because the NCAA it's a rule, or it was at least. We starting to work out full court 1-on-1. What 10 minutes? I ain't never did that before. Like crazy ball handling, crazy shooting. You gotta, bro. The conditioning that it takes at the Division 1 level, man. Like I would, I was chilling basically in high school.
Yeah.
I ain't,
You might as well not did nothing.
I ain't know it was gonna be like that. Like
Yeah.
I ain't never felt so out of shape. Like,
Yeah.
and then you gotta adjust to the physicality. You come in. I'm 17. I'm like 208 playing a 4 and 5. I got 6'10" dudes, 240, 250, 6'9". So I had to adjust physically. Like I was getting moved around. Like I had to really get my weight up and like really put me on that regimen. I was in the weight room OD, 5 protein shakes a day. He had me on a whole plan. Like I had to get stronger, bro. Like
He was frail, bro.
I had to get my weight up, son. Because even at that level, even the guards, they were switching on to me in practice, and I'm like, damn, this is strong. What the fuck?
Hmm.
Like, and I'm at the 4 and the 5, so like I had to get my. It was the physicality and the shape, like the pace of the game, and really we was playing fast and we was playing up and down. So like it was that, and then obviously like learning how to play, like learning the defense, like when to X out,
Hmm.
how to head your ball screen properly, or how to read, how to catch the ball in the short roll, make the right pass to the corner. Like I ain't never really had to play like that. Like, it was like, when I in high school, it was more I was athletically just better, more talented, but
Yep.
then I got to the next level, I had to learn the game.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially on
I
that
wasn't no
level.
Jabari Parker, you know what I mean? I had to learn angles, screening angles, timing, like, all this
Physicality.
like, it was yeah, physicality, change of pace, like, it was more like IQ and skills I had to really, like, get a grasp of and, like, just a more of a feel for the game in general, and yeah. 'Cause
So
think
I
about it, I'm an undersized big,
yeah.
you know what I mean? So, I had to play a different way.
How what like how was playing for Hurley? And if you got a story you wanna share with the audience.
Oh, her I mean, I couldn't imagine playing for another, college coach. Like,
I feel like he helped build the work ethic you have now too.
yeah, like, I ain't
As a
gonna lie, playing for really tough, but, like, he instilled that discipline, that toughness, and, like, at the end of the day, like, all of like, we wanted to kill him in practice, you know what I mean? But, like, we went to a war for this man at the same time, you
mhm.
know what I mean? Because he got the best out of us, like, we ain't like him, we ain't like it, like, all the time, but, like, it worked, and, like, again, some people's not built for that type of coaching,
Yep.
like, but I was them ones who was if you was and if you was able to, like, just focus on, like, what he was saying and how he was saying it, and, like, just saw the vision that he was trying to put together, and he's really just trying to get the best out of you, bro, like, he cares so much about his players, man, he cares so much about his
He
players,
really does.
so
And that's a one sorry to cut you off, but that's one thing these young kids gotta realize. He just said a key point. It's not how he's saying, it's what he's saying. What he's saying and where his intentions are coming from. That's what you really have
and
to
I
look
get
at.
it could be tough because he will curse you out, like,
Yeah, bro.
really curse you out, but you know what I mean? You gotta be able to take that, like, you need that, like, sometimes you need that, like, in life in general, like, he's just trying to push you because he knows where I come from, like, no he's like, "Yo, y'all don't come from none of y'all in here got generational wealth, like, you gotta it's either you bust your ass in school and get successful that way, or it's this way, like, you know what I mean?
Mhm,
And it's gonna be tough, nothing's gonna be given to you, like, after that college after college, though, like, this baby in college. When that's
mhm,
over though, that's real life. Now it's life. Like,
mhm.
now you gotta figure out how to do shit on your own. Ain't nobody waking you up, make sure you at class, make sure you get to practice on time, like, that's over with. Like, now you gotta he's preparing you for the next level and life in general.
And speaking on that, like, he I f that do you feel like that helped you balance academics and basketball? Just him instilling that mentality into you, like, you gotta take care of this in the classroom, then you gotta take care of this on the court.
Yeah, and well, first of all, if I didn't take care of the classroom, I couldn't play. But,
Yeah.
like, he just instilled that, accountability and that responsibility, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
'cause he ain't play that shit at all, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so, like, I was blessed to have a coach like that. Like, again, like, it was definitely tough sometimes. Like, I was like, "Damn, he on my ass, like, tired of this shit." But, like, looking in hindsight, I'm like, "Yo, I needed that. I needed that little push sometimes because if I didn't have that structure, I mean,
S
it can go left easy." He really put that structure in place, and yeah, and I'll never forget that.
so what advice would you give, like, a young kid coming in from the senior year of high school to college?
I would say, 1, uh, be patient, cause like, coming out of high school where you the man, you know what I mean?
Mhm,
But you ain't always gonna be the man on at that like, right away when you get to Division I level, like, you gotta be patient, you gotta learn, you know what I mean? You got experienced players, you got coaches that been in the game for a while, like, just be patient, you know what I mean? Work
every kid on your team was the best player in the city.
everybody averaging 30 where they was from, like, so you just gotta stay ready though, stay ready, like, don't lose confidence, "Oh, I'm not playing, I ain't gonna go to the gym." Like, nah, you gotta stay ready because your time gonna come. Because injuries
Mhm,
happen, now you gotta step up. Now, the person in front of you is not playing so well, I mean, now and then if you start playing well, you putting together, like, good practices day after day after day. Then all of a sudden you get in the game because I don't know, he in foul trouble, you get in the game, I don't know, you knock down 2 back-to-back threes, you get a big block, dunk, you know what I mean? And now that's when the coach start to build that trust. All right, now he was looking good last game. I can trust him a little bit. He looked confident. He's playing with some energy. He got some key stops. All right, boom. Put another week of practicing, looking good again. All right. Now the coach trusts you to put you in for those 5 minutes, and you do well again. Now then you
Mhm.
just keep building, building, building. Like
Yep.
you gotta stay locked in and stay patient, and that's all.
You heard it here first. All these young cats coming into their freshman season.
Cause
Stay ready and
stay
be
ready.
patient.
Cause like I ain't I ain't I ain't played the first half of this first quarter of the season. Like I was coming off the bench. I ain't really play. Y'all remember that?
Mhm.
I ain't really start playing until the end of December. That's because the person in front of me, he wasn't playing so well, and I was. I brought athleticism, I brought energy, I brought defense. I was killing in practice, and then he started to slowly trust me. By the time we got the conference play, I'm starting.
Yep.
All rookie team. You know what I mean? You gotta stay locked in. You can't let too much shit bother you.
Yeah. So, what was your most memorable game as a at Rhode Island?
At Rhode Island, Nebraska, at
Ooh,
the
they was
crib.
ranked number 21, right?
Yeah.
I remember that.
First
Yes.
time we beat a ranked opponent, and I don't know how long. And that was my birthday.
Word, 11-22.
Yeah,
Another fact on 11-22.
that was my birthday. Yeah, we beat Nebraska at the crib. Uh, First time we had a ranked opponent, and again, I don't know how long.
What year was that for you?
20. This was 20.
I'm
This
saying, but that was your
sophomore year.
sophomore
Sophomore
year?
year. Overtime. Got a big win, and that was when Rhodey really started to turn around
Mhm.
because that Nebraska team is really good.
They was. They had that one kid.
That way, they had Shavon Shields. They had a squad and they went deep in the tournament the year before that, I think, too, with the same team. But yeah, that game for sure. They stormed the court after that. That was the first time I've had like I always wanted that. Like growing up watching
Mhm.
college basketball,
Storm the
still with the
court.
buzzer. They stormed the court,
That's lit.
and that was the first time that happened to me. Like we got a big win. All the fans were crazy. Stormed the court. That shit was lit. Word.
And in 2017, I won the A10 chip. Now you speaking of like you speak about like how the uprising of URI and the what you and Coach Hurley and the rest of your team did, how y'all, you know, how Rhode Island just rose to another level
Yeah.
within those 3 to 4 years. And then now you guys win the A10, which is a very competitive league
hmm
in its own right. Like, how did that feel winning the A10 championship?
That was like a relief
Yeah.
because that clinched the tournament berth.
Mhm.
And like that's what we was fighting for all these years to get Brody back into the tournament.
And it was your senior year.
That was my senior year. And like before that, right before that, right before the 18 tournament, we had like a little rough patch where we like lost some games, the crucial games. So like we damn near had to win the tournament to get in.
Mhm.
So
I
like
remember that. Yep.
we when we won, man, it was just oh shit. Like we officially turned this shit around.
Mhm.
Like we brought Rody back. And like and I remember holding that trophy. I remember mom and dad drove like 9 hours to Pittsburgh, I think.
I see. I was hurt.
Yeah.
I had a leg
Yeah.
cast boot on. I couldn't even make it. I was sick watching the TV. While I was watching it from the
Yeah.
couch. But
And then yeah, I remember holding the trophy, and then like, I told mommy to cry went to go to mommy. I just started crying in her arms, bro, like
mhm.
because it was just like a weight was off the shoulders, man. Like
All that hard work.
because like it paid off, bro. It really paid off. Like it really paid off because like that was the biggest goal Hurley had to get back. We had to really bring Rhodey back on the map, and the tournament berth was like the biggest thing.
And then y'all go to March Madness.
March
Y'all win
Madness,
the first round of 64.
yeah, beat Creighton.
Creighton. And then y'all made it to the round of 32. But how was that March Madness experience for you? In a tournament, that's what we dreamed of as kids. That's what everybody dreamed of. There's only how many teams? Like, out of what is it, like over 300 teams in
It's
NCAA,
like 328 teams, something like
and
that.
you made it that just like molded your story. Like Rhode Island started from the bottom.
Yeah,
You started from the bottom as a player, wasn't playing like that your first year in that or whatever, and then you just gradually got better. Rhode Island gradually got better, and
mhm,
then you win the A-10 championship, and then it's only right you guys make it to March Madness. Now you're March Madness. I know it seems surreal.
and I felt like I was waking up every day during the tournament just with mad energy, like, it felt like fake,
Mhm.
like, that was, like, just strictly that was fun basketball, like, the tournament, it was just mad fun, like,
You felt free. You
felt
put in all the
yeah,
hard work already.
and, like, now it's just like, the work is like, the weight is off, now it's just play, like, now
Mhm.
you don't gotta worry about trying to clinch this, clinch that, now just hoop,
Mhm.
and, like but it's also bitter because, like, I was hurt in the tournament, like,
Yep.
I fractured my knee. I don't know if anybody know that I had a stress fracture in my knee. I was able to get through the Creighton game, but when we got to Oregon, I didn't have it, like, I
It's
can
too
I
much.
can barely put weight on it, but I tried to play, so they
You
really
played like the first, and you try to come
yeah,
back in, and they
tried to
took you
come
out.
yeah, it was over, I
Y'all would have won that
couldn't
game
move.
too.
Yeah, fuck Tyler Dorsey.
Yeah, Tyler.
Tyler Dorsey. Shout out to Tyler, that was my teammate, a few years ago.
Yeah, that was.
He still be talking about that.
I
Yeah,
would too.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, that was you had a your college career. Your jersey should be hung up. Listen, without a doubt, all those stats I listed earlier in the pod, like it's crazy.
Yeah, I hope so one day.
Um, question: would you rather never eat a hot meal or never have a cold drink? Never have a hot meal.
Never have a cold drink. I need a hot bro.
Word.
Bro.
You got sandwiches. You got salads. You got,
Yeah, but you gonna get tired of that. I can't have a hot burger, a hot
but you
steak.
can have a cold drink. You gotta have warm drink your whole life, bro.
Cool with temp water, room temp
I
water.
forgot, bro. This dude don't drink. I forgot you only drink
Cool.
room temperature water. That was wow.
Yeah, cool. I don't drink soda anyway.
You definitely don't. So when did you realize? Because you were a professional basketball player for 8 years now, right?
Yeah.
So when did you realize that you could play pro or that you're a professional basketball player? Like
Uh, I feel like I knew in high school.
in high school?
Yeah, I knew I was gonna go
Wow.
pro. Like, it was really no plan B for me. Like, this
Mhm.
could be good, could be bad, but like, I was like, nah, I'm going to the league. I'm gonna make money somewhere in basketball. I knew that
Mhm.
from high school. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you was in Japan, then Germany, Montenegro, Greece, back to Japan, then Israel. So what would you say is the adjustment that you had to make from college to pro?
Oh man. I mean, I played in a different country almost every year, so like the adjustment, it's not even really about. It is about the hoop, but like
Mentally.
it's more mentally, really.
Yeah.
Like, can you adjust not seeing your family? Can you adjust with a language barrier? Can you adjust uh just being in a whole unfamiliar environment?
It seems like a whole nother world,
It is
probably.
really a whole other dimension, like in Japan. Like it's more like in the cultures they have different philosophies.
Mhm.
They don't really care if you can get 25. Like only China, you go to a country like China, yeah, you gotta get buckets. But like other countries, like you gotta fit into their system, fit into their criteria. Like they're not really looking for most overseas teams not really looking for somebody to really put the ball in the basket. It's more like, can you play defense? Can you fit the system? Can you play make?
Can you play basketball the right way?
Can you yeah, can you read the game? Like so it was more like just in that way. Like you're not gonna have like in the States, like you got your little I don't know, like for instance, you got Amazon, like you got access to everything you really want. But over there, like you gotta mail shit in that you
Mhm.
really need. Like you run out of this supplement, but you only like this company. That country don't got it. You know what I mean? It's just different, a whole different lifestyle.
Just adjusting to the culture of the
The
country that you're in.
different food,
Yeah,
like it's everything. Like you really gotta adjust. It's an adjustment. Like
yeah. Wow. Now, I've been to Athens when you played for Olympiacos, and I watched you play in Serbia.
yeah,
And let me tell you, bro, you cannot go to one game in America that will um set you up for the atmosphere playing overseas. Like, you cannot go to one game. I don't care what sport you in. Speak about the atmosphere playing and some of the places you played overseas. It was insane. Like the people I'm right behind the bench. I'm looking up. There's people setting flares off. There's smoke everywhere. People chanting things. Like it was insane. And there's people like there's like armed guards with like AK-47s walking me to Haas locker room. I'm like, this is crazy. Luckily, I only went to a home game, but speak on the atmosphere of the some of the places you played
man.
in Europe.
Imma just say I played in the most electric atmospheres in all of Europe, and that's Serbia and then Greece.
Mhm.
Serbia tops Greece a little bit 'cause Serbia, they was more violent. Like, they was wilding,
Yeah.
and, like, that energy, like, you seen it, bro, like, how do you even explain that? Like,
You can't really Imma
how
put
can
a
I
clip
explain
after
that shit,
this.
bro?
Imma
It's really hard to win in Serbia, bro.
It really is.
Like, if you're an away team visiting Serbia, y you have a high likely chance to lose, like, and, like, the fans, like, one time a kid ran up to me, kicked me in my leg, "F you." I got spit on so many times in Greece and Serbia, like,
People DMing him,
oh my
threats,
gosh.
all of that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, fucking
when I was out there, I was supposed to go to a away game. They DMing him crazy. I'm like, I'll watch it on your couch, bro."
"We gonna kill you when you see me in the streets,"
It's
talking about my
smoky in
daughter,
there.
all type of shit. They crazy, bro, like, and it's 'cause over there is really do or die, like,
Mhm.
it ain't no it's deeper than sports, like, it's not like, "Oh, the New York Knicks versus the Boston Celtics, we just hate each other," like, nah, it's like religion. It's like this team's religion is Christian, this team is, I don't know, Muslim, whatever, or Catholic, whatever. They hate that religion. They wanna ki
They hate that religion, they hate their team, they hate everything, how they eat, sleep, breathe.
like, the fans die over this. Like, fans be getting stabbed and shit after they die over this. Like, it's a die do or die. Like, you have like, if you play a rival game, like, for instance, we play Panathinaikos and we Oli, but say Oli's having a losing season. We beat Panathinaikos, we saved the season. That's all the fans care about. Like, we just gotta beat them.
That's
Lose every
crazy.
EuroLeague game, but
Just beat the
you gotta
rival.
beat them. You
Yeah.
better beat them, and you good. Like,
And then on the plus side, like, they love you. Whatever town or
oh,
city you
yeah.
playing in,
Yeah, that's the flip side, like, they really passionate, like,
they love you.
man, like, they show a lot of love, man.
And it's one the most memorable, like the what I from what I experienced when I went to his game in Serbia when he played for Red Star. And I think it was no, it wasn't Dante Exum. It was the other guard they had, the light skinned dude. I think there was a play where Haas like checked him or something in the face or something like that.
Yeah.
And they had the refs went to the monitor to review it. So Haas is standing, he's walking around by his lonesome on the court, and the whole crowd is just chanting his name, Hassan Martin. I was like, this is insane. It was literally like the whole like when you're in that atmosphere, it's like it's impossible to think about anything else but what's happening in there. So I was just like in awe of I was in shock. I was just looking out, everybody's chanting my brother's name after he just laid this kid out, and they ended up throwing him out the game. But it
I
was
protect you
the
for that.
atmosphere was insane.
You
Like
get, like, chills, bro, like
I had chills just being in the crowd. It's
and then
crazy.
let's mention, like, the other shit that be going on. They letting off cannons in there, the blank cannons. You got the free throw line, they got the green lasers in your eye,
Crazy.
but
Teams coming to warm up, they gotta go back because they throwing stuff on the court. Like
oh, man, you wasn't even there when you played Partizan, bro.
at Portazon?
No, at Red Star, bro. The refs make some bad calls, fans start throwing shit at the refs. Refs felt unsafe, bro. They cleared the whole gym out.
And y'all finished the game?
Yeah, we had to wait like an hour. And then
That's wild,
another
bro.
story, I was in Greece. We in game 3. We up 2. It's best of 5. So we win this, we win this, it's over.
Mhm.
Game 3, championship. Mad fans is trying to get in the game. They eventually they have tickets, so they just trying to storm. They eventually stormed the shit, stormed the gym. The National Guard threw out tear gas. The tear gas seeped onto the floor.
Wow. While y'all on the court?
We in the late line.
Oh,
We in the late
man.
line. The shit, the tear gas seeps onto the courts somehow. So I'm in the late line. I just start coughing. Then like 2 minutes go by. Now I'm crying. I got tears in my eyes. And I'm coughing up. Then the manager come on, yo, come to the locker room. Everybody's like, we all in the locker room just coughing and like fuck
Nah.
tears coming out our eyes. You say, what the fuck is that? So yeah, fans try to come in the gym. They had to throw tear gas. I'm like, yo, it's babies in the crowd. Like,
Word. If you're sitting there coughing, crying, the baby's gotta be going through it.
yeah, that shit was crazy. But I'm really just on the late line. I just start coughing, like coughing my. What is this?
That's crazy,
It was
bro.
crazy.
Um,
We ended up packing them up, winning by 30, obviously.
what would you say was your most memorable game though ever in your pro career?
In my pro career, game 5, EuroLeague playoffs, game 5, Olympiacos versus Monaco.
Yeah.
Game 5. You know why? Because
Oh, that was when I was out there, but that
you
was the away game though, right?
no, game 5 was at our shit. You came to game 1 and 2.
Yeah, I came to get 1 and 2. Yes, yes.
Yeah, and then so we won no, we lost game 1, won game 2, or vice versa, and then we lost 1 and won 1 in Monaco, and then so we
Yeah,
brought it back to the crib.
yeah. 'Cause that was the year KD went to the Monaco game,
Yeah,
right?
and then
Yeah.
he came to game 5 too at our crib.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, okay.
He made a tweet. He said, "I'm in the apocalypse." When he came to our
Bro,
crib.
yeah, that was when KD was on social media. He was posting videos about him being in Europe. That was his team, bro.
So, mind you, I tore my quad.
Yeah,
Uh,
'cause I didn't get to see you play when
I
I
didn't
came out
play.
there
Remember, I
'cause you
couldn't
was
even
hurt, yeah.
sleep, bro. I was sleeping
Yeah.
first. So, like, we so what was it, like 2 weeks? So, like, we lose we lose game 4 at Monaco, and I've been rehabbing for, like, the last week and a half. I'm not sure if Imma play. I don't know, like, my shit, I could bend it, but, like, it was restricted.
Mhm.
So we lose. President's is tight. I get in. We go to dinner after the game. President's like, "Son, you playing next game, right?
Oh,
Next
man.
game you playing, right?"
You gotta play now.
I was like, "I don't know. I don't know." He's like, "You playing, right?"
That was the president.
It's president, bro. So I just walked off. And then I'm like, I gotta play. Mind you, I haven't I haven't touched a basketball. I've been rehabbing this whole time, just trying to get my quad back. So, man, we get to game 5. I'm like, damn. I'll suit up. I took some drugs, some pills, some pain pills. I was like, "Yeah, I'll suit up."
Mhm.
I had a little workout before, like the day before I had a workout. Man, I was tired in like 20 seconds. I'm like, "Yo, how the play, bro?"
Especially in that atmosphere, bro.
So I suit up, warm up. I come out to warm up, crowd going crazy. They're going crazy, chanting my name and shit. I'm like,
Oh, man.
"Yeah, it's on me. It's on me tonight." So
I remember when y'all won, yeah.
so I played well. I played
Mhm.
well, you know what I mean? I checked in, I made a few mistakes, I remember, then I got an and one, boom, then that gave me the confidence, oh, now it's lit. But man, I was tired as hell, bro. But yo, that atmosphere was no lie. I think they let I think they it was over capacity.
Oh, what? Of
Like,
course. People were sitting on top of people,
bro,
bro.
they probably let a extra 6,000 in there. That shit was
Extra
crazy.
6,000 is insane. Extra 200 is crazy.
They
6,000.
stormed the court before the game. Like I mean, Dorsey hit a big three, but it's still like 30 seconds left. But we have five. They stormed the court. They stormed the court with like 35 seconds left. They got fined crazy for that. They fined the team OD for that. But like that atmosphere was insane because like that was the first time we would have been back to the Final Four in like
Mhm.
in a while. Like
Yep.
in a while. So like that was a big game. And I remember after the game, the fans stormed the court, bro, and I'm trying to hold my jersey down. I'm trying to hold it down because I want to keep this for memorabilia.
I remember I went to your game and one of the I think your jersey did get taken.
No, it so I'm trying
The
to
game I went to.
the one you went to. Oh, in
The
Serbia?
the Serbia
Oh, but
and Olympiacos,
in
yeah.
Olympiacos, so like I'm trying to hold it down 'cause I wanna keep it.
Yeah, you wanna keep
I
it
got
there.
distracted. I'm taking pictures, fans wilding. I look up, my shit off.
Shirtless.
I'm off. Nigga, I just got my tank top on that I use for under. I'm like, "Where the my jersey go?"
Yo, Olympiacos, somebody from Olympiacos fans, whoever has that jersey,
Don't know where that
please
shit went, bro.
DM him,
I
send
need
him a
that.
picture of it.
I need
We
that.
need that, bro. We need
Need
that.
that shit.
That's his most memorable game ever. You gotta look out for him, man.
We probably sold that shit.
He probably
What he
did.
do with that?
I ain't gonna lie. So, what advice would you give to to yourself or any young pro coming in if he's starting his overseas career coming from America? It could be something simple, like you know, or something you wish you knew, or
I would just say, like, it's gonna be an adjustment. Like, don't expect, "Oh, I'm going overseas. Imma average this."
yeah.
No, you're not, bro. No, you're not. Like, especially if you go into a high level, like lower your expectations a little bit and like just try to it's different basketball. It's not like people who struggle overseas, it's not even really because they're not talented enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's a different brand of basketball that you have to adapt to. Like, don't think overseas is sweet. Where the camera at? That's the camera?
That
Don't
one right
this
there.
one yeah, don't think overseas is sweet, bro. Like, it's not sweet. Like, they know how to hoop over there too.
They know how to play
They
the
know how
right
to play
way.
basketball. Like, so, like, don't be like, "Oh, I'm going to France. I'm about to average 25."
Nope.
Bro, no, you're not. No, you are not, bro. Like, you gotta adapt. You gotta adjust and just be coachable. Be a good teammate, bro. Like, have some character, bro. Don't go over there acting all cocky and arrogant. Typical American shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't go over there and do that, bro. Like, just
People really love hoop over there too, man.
yeah. Yeah, they love hoop, and they know how to play, bro. Just be respectful, bro. Come in, it's a job. Do your job. You're getting paid to play, bro. You blessed. Don't go over there thinking it's gonna be this, that, and the third, thinking you're entitled. Like, nah, bro. Just go over there and lock in, man, and be patient. Again, like it's an adjustment. It's an adjustment. It's not easy.
Um, we gonna transition a little bit. Uh, Speaking about like adjustments or whatever. What you ever think about like an adulthood? Do you ever think about when you didn't like basketball? Like when you did it, like how far you've come, like everything you accomplished. You ever think about, dang, like there was a time where I really didn't like this while everybody else was working hard trying to be this athlete, but you really didn't get until you was like 16, like started taking basketball seriously. Do you ever think like, wow, this is crazy? Or
No, I do. I'll be
like what if you like took basketball serious
started
when you was
earlier.
8,
Yeah,
like everybody
I think
else?
about that. I'm like, damn, like, what if I loved it how I loved it now at a younger age?
Yeah.
Like, but I love something else.
Mhm.
So I'll just be like, it all, it, it
It
all
took
just,
you to go through that to see that you love
yeah,
basketball like
it
that.
worked out how it worked out. Like, I mean, everybody's journey is different. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? And that was just my journey. Like, I could say and be, yeah, I wish I saw that six. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? This is my path. Like it happened this way for a reason.
Now, did you ever wanna be anything else, or could you ever see yourself, like, doing anything else, like, as a career? Or did you ever see either or?
You mean like something else outside of sports?
Yeah.
Um, Honestly, I used to want to be a firefighter, bro.
Wi-Fi, yo, me too, that's crazy how you say that.
Like I used to want to be a firefighter, bro. Like,
Mhm,
but yeah, but other than, but honestly, since I was 6, bro, like I wanted to be in the NFL at 6. Like
mhm.
I had this vision, bro. Like I want to be a professional football player, and then it changed to basketball when I got to high school. Like
No plan B.
I always wanted to be an athlete. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Mhm.
that was just in my blood, I think.
Um, what's something that you could tell your younger self anything about life, whether it's sports, life, anything you experience, like, what's something that you could tell the younger Hassan that you know now that will help him in life?
I would say just don't let nobody change you. Like you know, just be yourself. It's gonna work out if you be yourself no matter what. Like don't try to be somebody because somebody say, oh, you should be more this. Like oh, you don't. Like I'll make an example. Like oh, people always say, oh, you should shoot threes. Like
Mhm,
nah, bro. Like I played the way I played has been successful for me. You know
mhm,
what I mean? Yeah, sure. If I did other things, if I dribble the ball like Kyrie, whatever. Like, oh, you should be more this. That. Nah, just be yourself. Be what's comfortable for you. Like, and do what's comfortable for you. Like, you know what I mean? Don't really try to listen to all the outside shit. Like, you the most important person in your story.
mm,
So just be yourself, bro. Like, no matter what.
yeah.
That's what I would say.
Finishing up here, how how has becoming a father or husband influence you influence your career or work ethic or
Mm.
anything?
I mean, so I mean, having a little girl, shit, you gotta. Well, having anyone, you taking care of a little person, bro,
Mhm,
that you created. So
mhm,
that definitely kicks in, bro. Like, 'cause shit can get real. Like, I've seen it. So like, you know what I mean? You gotta providing for a family is a little bit of a different weight that you carry. You know what I mean? And yeah, like my biggest my biggest goals in life right now is just to take care of my family, my wife and my kids. Like they are the reason that makes the sacrifice worth it.
yeah, going
And it's
overseas, I
crazy because
seen them.
before it was like y'all, my brothers, my parents. Like yeah, it's still y'all too, but like having a family is different, bro. Like because like now that's your responsibility.
Yup,
You know what I mean? Like
what's on you?
it's all on me. You know what I mean? I know in my wife too. Like obviously,
Yeah,
she
obviously, yeah,
plays a big part in
100%.
you know what I mean my success and you know what I mean just making sure she's a big help in taking care of the kids and all that. You know what I mean? She does a lot too, but like you know, I just got an extra drive and like an extra tolerance for sacrifice because I have a family. You know what I mean? Like
Seeing life in a new light.
yeah, it's worth it for them. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? It's yeah, it's nice though. Like being a girl dad is amazing too. By the way, I never I kinda wanted a girl, but, like, cause you know, with raised with boys your whole life,
Mhm,
then you get a little girl, and it's just completely different, like,
yeah.
I know all the princesses now, like, yeah,
You know what's crazy?
all I
Like,
knew was Mulan, like,
you know what's crazy? I still don't know all like, yeah.
I don't know all she be quizzing me, show me a picture, "Who's this?" "Tiana." I'm locked in, "What?" "Who's this?" "Rapunzel." Yeah, but, yeah, it's cool
That's
having a girl 'cause
crazy.
this is so different, like, we was all sports, now it's all she like fashion, she like
Mhm,
Barbies, all the princesses.
and
So
it's new to you,
yeah,
so, like, it's different and it's new, so, like, you're not tired of it yet,
ah,
and it's like, it's your daughter at the same time, So like it could be fun. Like, you get into something
Yeah,
that's getting into something new. Like
I enjoy it, bro. I enjoy doing all the little girly stuff, you know what I mean?
that's amazing,
'Cause,
man.
like, it's just so different, man.
Wow. All right, last thing here we're gonna end with um two things. Name your top five players you played with and top five players you played against. We're gonna end with that.
Shit. Top 5 players I played with. Let's start with that. With.
It don't matter the level. It could be they was the best player at that time while you played there. Like it don't matter.
Imma say EC Matthews.
Mm. Shout out my son EC.
Imma say I gotta go Kostas Lucas.
Mm.
If you don't know him, look him up.
Lucas, lefty killer.
Mm, damn it, bro. Imma say Shaq McKissick.
Shout out my son Shaq. You owe me a NCAA game
My
too.
guy right there. Um, Imma say Raven.
Yes, bro.
Like, at that time,
At
like,
that time,
after
yo, shout out Raven Owen, bro.
uh,
Phenomenal.
because I ain't wanna go all pro,
Yeah.
but I'll add another photo. Let me see. I'll say Sasha Vezenko, bro.
Got to.
I ain't never seen nobody get 20 like that so easily, bro.
So easy in the Euro League, bro.
And then against Mike James,
Mm-hmm.
bro, this still is ridiculous. Um, I'm gonna say Ben Bentul in college. He was
Mm-hmm.
tough in college. Noah Vonleh in high school.
He was like that?
What?
You played him in AAU?
Mhm. Casey Hill.
Yes, Florida,
Yeah,
dude.
Casey Hill. I played him AAU.
Oh, so you played with what's the dude, the big kid that was on his team?
Joel Embiid was on his team,
Yeah, he was.
and they had Chris Walker.
Yes, him. That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking about. Okay.
that team, Casey Hill
Oh,
was
he was
tough.
insane.
Um, and then can be should I just throw another pro in there? Vasily Misic, he tough.
Mm-hmm.
You know him, right?
Misic?
Yeah, me.
Where
Him
he
or wait, hold on, let me run it back. Osa's the top 5 player I play with.
yes.
Shout out to Osa.
Odo gotta be.
Old dog is in the top 5 for sure.
Nobody's beating his points record at McKee.
Yeah, Osa is in the top 5 for sure. I mean, we play AU together, not like high school. So AU, yeah. And then against I played against a Kill Call, bro.
Yeah, I remember
He
that.
was tough. Damn, it's so many players,
It
bro. I,
is,
I
bro.
can't I can't
Kilcon High School was different.
DeAndre Bedford,
Yes.
he was tough.
Did you win the Jordan Brand MVP with him?
Yeah, with him, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, he was tough. He went for them?
Nah, he went to St.
St.
Joe's. He went
Joe's.
to St.
St.
Joe's.
Joe's, yeah.
Damn, there's so many people, bro. That's a tough question.
Yeah.
But that's all I got for now.
All right, man. Well, that wraps it up for the first ever signed on the podcast. It was only right to bring my brother Hassan Martin here. That's it. I signed on. Until next time, we're gonna be seeing y'all very, very soon. Thank you.
Stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
Bro.